Glenn Dickerson and Tim King on row number 1. Craig Bottrell, row number 2 with Nathan Davis, Mike Hanlon, and the 30 of Jamie Landrigan on row number 3. No, that's not right. The 116 is coming up to row number 2 of Michael Keane with Nathan Davis, Bottrell and Landrigan row 3. Hanlon's on row number 4. And it'll be Grant Chisholm, I think, on his outside. They are going to go 4 wide. Ladies and gentlemen, get out your phones, stand up and cheer them on as they come into the front straight. Nathan Davis on the outside, Craig Bottrell and Jamie Landrigan, row number 3. Here we go, this will be spectacular stuff. 20 cars, 20 laps. The limited sprint car feature race, the penultimate race of the night here in Bunbury is all go. Good start, 2 on the inside by Dickinson. King in second place, Keane third. Nathan Davis fourth as they move out of turn 1 and 2. Bottrell says one car charging around the outside. The 34 cars made up a few spots as they run up into the top turn. That's Tim Davis. But out in front, Dickerson, Justin, Tim King, Michael Keane in third, Nathan Davis in fourth place. Back then to Craig Bottrell in fifth, Landrigan, then Mike Hanlon. The next one through will be Dylan Sexton, and then Davis in the 34. Tim Davis comes up on the outside of Grant Chisholm in car 33. Out in front, there's a race in 2. Tim King looks to the inside on Dickinson, who shuts the gate as they run into the back straight.
And that's opened the door for Michael Keane to gain a little bit of room. He's in third position at the moment and has had a ripper of a night so far, to be hoping to finish that off. A race into the front between 26 of Grant Dickinson and Tim King, doing an absolutely fantastic job. And it's back to Nathan Davis in there as well. Then back to Jamie Landrigan in there. Those are your top few at the moment. The battle at the front is really, really hot. The 26 car of Glenn Dickinson is doing amazing things out in front, but equally being followed by Tim King, who's trying each and everything. Meanwhile, that's opening the door for Michael Keane to gain and get a bit of room, Jason.
Yes, so King tries the outside move. Couldn't make that work. The yellow lights have come on. We've got drama somewhere. Turn number 2, we've got a car around. Looks like it could be Craig Bottrell in car number 4. Just as it was starting to get a little bit interesting out in front, King coming to the outside of Dickinson. Keane is there in third. Nathan Davis, Jamie Landrigan, Sexton and Hanlon. And one of the big movers was Tim Davis on the outside in the 34 car. Just got to wait for the entire field to go past before the push car can actually get towards the 4 of Craig Bottrell. How many laps have we done?
I'm just deciphering that from the pen work happening next to me here. I believe 4 laps.
4 down and 16 to go. And how is the welfare of the lap scores?
A few grey hairs popped out.
Yeah, the 44 car is out. Unfortunately, Brendan Dickinson, who went upside down earlier on tonight, hasn't survived.
Craig Bottrell's car doesn't sound right from up here, but I do have a window between me and he's starting off the back of the pack.
So yellow lights are out. We'll go next time around, or
Craig Bottrell pulls infield.
yeah, behind the push car. And the only reason I went, he didn't have brakes in the last race.
Yes, of course.
So he's gone. Here's the restart coming up. Dickinson, King, away we go. Michael Keane, Nathan Davis, and then back into Jamie Landrigan. So come around the cone, a really good dispatch by Glenn Dickinson. Nathan Davis comes underneath of Michael Keane. Keane fights back on the outside immediately, holds third spot. Back to Landrigan in 5th place, and then Dylan Sexton. They come out of pits bend into the main straight, 5 down and 15 to go. Dickinson, King, and Michael Keane. Here comes Jamie Landrigan, tried to come underneath of Nathan Davis, that didn't work. And now on the outside of Landrigan comes Sexton.
It's 3-way wide for those cars as they come out. Meanwhile, out in front, Dickinson is doing a great job. I'd say the gap has diminished. Whoa! Car into the fence and over. Crash. That is a huge crash.
Yep. Also, there's flames coming out the back of that car too. So the fire crew are on the job. It just drove into the fence down here in turn number 1. Not a nice thing for the driver, the car upside down.
So from what I saw, no one else was involved
No.
in that one. Officials on the scene.
I think it's Dylan Sexton from what I can see here.
Yeah, Dylan Sexton from what I can see on the camera as well.
In the 72 car.
He was part of that 3-way battle that was going on for the minor positions.
It's out of the car, ladies and gentlemen. How about putting your hands together for him? Get out of the way of the crane which is coming in. There's certainly quite an embankment that's starting to build up down here in turn number 1 when you come out onto the track itself. Let's see if we can quickly grab a word with Dylan. Dylan, we're right up here against the fence. Your car is upside down, a bit of a mess here. Something break on the car?
No, I just didn't want to turn in, came out wide, and it was started all right. And then, yeah, it just kept going straight and then into the wall. It just, yeah, didn't want to come around, so.
You made up quite a few spots there too, where you're going pretty strongly.
Yeah, the car was feeling really good. It just didn't turn the corner.
No dramas. Well, hopefully we can see you back out there soon.
Yeah, cheers.
So Dylan Sexton upside down, but he's okay. Crane now lifting quite a messed up car down here, Jared. Do apologise for a little bit of language, but he's seeing his pride and joy in quite a crumpled mess up against the concrete. And for those that are around this area up against the fence, you can see that as the crane lifts this car up. You'll notice there's a wheel missing that's still on the track, plus a lot of other componentry which is now being picked up as well.
It's definitely not the end of the night, Yuan, but he's out of the car safe, which is a good thing, obviously. Very frustrated, but out of the car officials are working on that while the officials work on that. We'll take a little bit of music and we'll be back to finish this feature race here for the limited sprint cars. Go in what is proving to be a fairly epic feature race for our limited sprints so far. If I'm correct, Jason, I believe that's the only car we've lost. We haven't lost any others throughout the... Oh, no, couple on the infield there. I was just looking around for them right in front of me.
You said earlier on your glasses could see the rest of straight. We've lost the 44 car. And we've lost the 4. So we've lost Dickinson in 44, Craig Bottrell in 4, and unfortunately Dylan Sexton. So we've got 17 cars still left.
I looked everywhere except for right in front of me.
Never mind. It's a reflection of the glass that you're sitting behind.
I can actually see myself through the glass. It's very awkward sometimes when you're moving around. But that doesn't matter. We've got racing to get done and one here. Still one more feature to come. The second of our Maddington Toyota Sprint Car features tonight. A main 2. Not often you see that on the run sheet. Matt Nolte will be back out of the pits, no doubt, very soon with more news than you can poke a stick at.
Lucky the Facebook channels with all the news have been reinstated. Otherwise, Matt could have been redundant. We're back underway. Dickinson leads from King, Keane, Nathan Davis and Jamie Landrigan as around the cone they go. And this battle out in front continues as Dickinson leads them down the back straight the first time back under green. They're safely out of 1 and 2. Dickinson, King, then back to Keane in 3rd. Nathan Davis, Jamie Landrigan. 6th place is the 34 car of Tim Davis. And then Mike Hanlon in 7th. Back into another Davis in 8th. That is, of course, Gavin Davis. Then we've got Chisholm in the next position. He's just been passed as they run down the back straight by Alex Williams, but our lead 3 cars, as they did before the restart, are bunching up once again.
They certainly are, and I'd say King's getting the better of it at the moment as they come down the rest of straight into 3 and 4 one more time. Going underneath, King is trying everything. King just in front. If that had been the last lap, he would have won it. It wasn't. He's still got plenty to go, but he kicks away, does King. A little bit of a mistake from Dickinson, looking at those tyres, no doubt, putting on those brakes and moving out the way. Back in 3rd place is Michael Keane, and he's been lurking, just lurking there the whole time. Further back to the 36 car of Nathan Davis in there as well. And then Jamie Landrigan, who's been having a pretty good night tonight, Jason.
Certainly has been as we move out of turn number 4 once again. Oh, 3rd place, Michael Keane does a 360 with Pike. Goes back 1-2 spots, goes back to 5th place. The race continues, putting Nathan Davis to 3rd. Landrigan to 4th, Michael Keane goes back to 5th. And then back in 6th place is Tim Davis. So race leader comes back into the main straight. It is car 51, Tim King. 2nd place is that of the 26th, Glenn Dickinson. Nathan Davis and then Jamie Landrigan as they run out of Pearson Teenies. Back to Michael Keane in 5th place, and then back in 6th is Tim Davis, and then Gavin Davis is next, Michael Hanlon, then back to Alex Williams, and then Matt Borges will be about 10th place. So race leaders in 1 and 2 again in heavy traffic.
King goes around and underneath Cousins, does slightly clip the tyre on his way through as well, but has managed to keep it in the frontwards facing position. He's got a lot of lap traffic to deal with. This may help out our 2nd place of Glenn Dickinson. Back to then Nathan Davis. He's just behind, but he's got a lot of lap traffic to deal with as well. And Jamie Landrigan's in the mix as they go further back.
Race leader comes out of Pearson Teenies, goes underneath of Brooke Newson. Back in 2nd place, Glenn Dickinson, then Nathan Davis 3rd, Jamie Landrigan 4th, and 116 Michael Keane in 5th place. Back to Tim Davis, Gavin Davis, Alex Williams, Mike Hanlon, then Borges. And not far behind Borges in about 10th place is our race leader, who's coming up to lap a couple more cars. He hasn't got past them yet, but he has a handy lead over Glenn Dickinson, who's still in 2nd place. And in 3rd place, Nathan Davis. Then there's a lap car of Kevin Cousins before Jamie Landrigan. And in 5th place, Michael Keane as another lap is put down. And we must be in the concluding stages now of this limited sprint car feature.
Certainly getting very close to the page of the the lap leaders and getting very, very full. Tim King doing a fantastic job there. I was just watching Michael Keane. He's trying to get it up and going. White flag has been put up in the air, Jason, and Tim King has got this one all but wrapped up, you'd imagine.
Yes, so Tim King leads. Second, third and fourth still very much up for dispute. Oh, we got one around. Morgus is driving into the traffic. Throws a 360, gets out of the way. My goodness, he was driving the wrong way to try and get out of the way. And the yellow lights have had to come on as the white flag was being prepared. And no one hit him. I haven't seen that for a while. I've seen it in street stock, but not in a sprint car, where he was driving into the traffic to throw a 360 to get out of the way. And the yellows come on, and it's right in the middle of Catalanos. And we're going to have a 2-lap restart to decide this feature race. Tim King from Glenn Dickinson, and in third place at this point in time is Nathan Davis from Jamie Landrigan. Michael Keane did a 360 a couple of laps back, went from third to fifth. So there's the order of the first 5. I think sixth place will be the 34 of Tim Davis, then Gavin Davis will be 7th. Alex Williams will be about 8th, Mike Hanlon, and then we'll leave it after that. Some hairy moments in the concluding stages, but it'll be a green-white checkered flag finish.
Also got the winner of the cash raffle up here, which we'll announce after this as well. So,
how much did they win?
$296 tonight.
Okay.
That's
better than the poke in the eye with a blunt stick.
I've got cash raffles, trying to keep an eye on laps. It's all happening up here in the commentary box, nice and busy.
Just make sure the back door's closed. You don't want $296 floating out to the regional prison.
Safely in my wallet. Only for safekeeping for the time being, though.
Yes, yellow lights are out, 2 laps to go. King, Dickinson, Nathan Davis, Jamie Landrigan, Michael Keane, then Tim Davis, Gavin Davis, Alex Williams, Mike Hanlon is next, Matt Lawton, Daniel Forbes. Good restart coming up here. Green, white, checkered flag finish. Tim King, Dickinson, Nathan Davis, Landrigan, Michael Keane. As they move out of turn number 2, Michael Keane comes up on the outside and Nathan Davis moves back into a podium spot as the white flag comes out. There's 1 lap to go. Tim King out in front. Michael Keane might get second yet. He comes up behind Glenn Dickinson. Here comes Landrigan. Landrigan comes back into the picture as well. Great finish for the Miners, but Tim King is going to prevail. Tim King first across the line. Second is anybody's. It's going to go to Glenn Dickinson. No, Landrigan! Landrigan got up. Dickinson third, Michael Keane fourth. Back then to Nathan Davis, Tim Davis, Gavin Davis. Then we've got Alex Williams, Mike Hanlon. Then back to Forbes, the next one after that, Matt Lawton and a couple of others in a great old finish for the minor placings. But Jamie Landrigan has got up on the corner and got second place and opposed Glenn Dickinson back to third. And Tim King is our winner. Great finish to the limited sprint cars. Put your hands together for them, ladies and gentlemen. Great race again from the limiteds. And we'll have our top 3 podium in just a moment.
Oh, what a finish. As promised, a good finish.
Of his car, ladies and gentlemen, getting up on the top wing. How about putting your hands together for our winner of the limited sprint car feature? Good performance. Another very exciting finish from the limited sprint cars. Blanket go for the minor placings.
I better just explain where the commentary box is, actually. Just realised, up in the grandstand.
Yeah, if you're looking for for the Milwaukee sign, red Milwaukee sign, you need to be up there. That's where you need to go.
Red E88.
As we start our presentations, ladies and gentlemen, third place in car number 26. Put your hands together for Glenn Dickinson. You were nearly fourth, you were nearly second, and you ended up third right on the line.
Yeah, it's credit to my team. Keen's as well, they're helping us, but Cam, all the hard work he does. My family for supporting me, and the friends and sponsors, is everyone. Yeah.
Well done tonight.
Thank you, but yeah, thanks again to all the sponsors again, GJ Freight, Donnybrook Panel Beaters, Keen's for their help, Miolo Constructions. Without all them, we can't be here.
And you seem to be on the podium quite a bit, so you're doing a few good things right. Well done.
I'm trying to get back there, but yeah, and thanks to Scylla and all the kids, and my mum as well, and Vanessa.
And anyone else, well done. Glenn Dickinson in third place. Second place tonight, he's lurking out the back having a chat. Put your hands together for Jamie Landrigan. Hey, that was a really, really good finish. You were fifth, fourth, third, and got up and second on the line.
Yeah, I probably took 18 laps too long to get up on the wheel, but Rick and Chris and Jack for giving me that wicked car, and the old gunsmith there, he builds a rocket of a motor.
A few people you'd like to thank apart from that, a few sponsors?
Yeah, RMC Rail Course, family, TLC Contracting, and yeah, everyone involved with Bunbury Speedway. Thanks a lot.
There we are, and second is Jamie Landrigan. Now winner tonight, he didn't put a wheel wrong in the feature race. Put your hands together for Tim King. Great performance tonight. You did have to survive a 2-lap restart towards the end, but it was a rocket ship. It got away from the rest of them.
Yeah, no, I thought it was not many laps to go, so yeah, no, it all felt pretty good.
A few people you'd like to thank. The car was really good tonight, and I'm speaking to you a lot, so you're obviously doing a lot right.
Yeah, no, we've been consistent all year. Been unlucky we missed a couple of rounds, but it's the way it goes. Just like to thank Red Mac Ave Services, Total Independent Tyre Services, MD Maintenance and Glass, Rummel Ford, White's Transport, Hey Australia, and all the crew, Cam, Troy, Dad, and yeah, the wife. Thank you.
Best of luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you. Cheers.
There we are, ladies and gentlemen, our top three in the limited sprint car feature race. Glenn Dickinson in third, Jamie Landrigan second, and our winner tonight is Tim King.